what it's like to be in love. Hey, tell me what it's like to feel protected when you hug. I've been feeling like I'm stuck. I'm so stubborn when it come to feelings. Do I love or do I lust and just enjoy the feeling? Trust me, it's a difference. See, I'm always gonna protect my heart. But when it's love, it's no protection. Can't just give them parts. You give your all, and if you don't, then you just make it hard. But when it's lust, forget the problems. Just come get me hard. This how we leave our women scarred. The lust create a soul tie.
WOVU-LP Cleveland.
Beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you.
Yeah.
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 Hey, hey.
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, you had to go high with it.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here.
We're excited that you're here.
Yeah,
Remember
super
back,
excited.
you know what I thought about today?
What's that?
You know
What's
how
that?
back in the day you used to introduce Tasha? You don't do that no more. Why not?
We don't need to do that.
You know what?
Don't start nothing.
We should do what now?
That used
No,
to be
don't even worry
fun.
about
They
it.
used to be really cute. I liked it.
You know
The
what?
beautiful.
Yeah.
We don't need to do
don't
that.
like
Wee,
No, no.
wee.
I don't need all that. We're all beautiful together.
I think I'm gonna do that today.
You know what? If I would agree with it, you'd be like, no, I'm not going to do that. So you know what?
Exactly.
Yeah, do it.
Okay,
please.
okay, nah, I ain't
Can you
gonna.
please do it? Please, pretty, please.
C-Town, what's happening?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, y'all?
What's up?
It is that time of the day.
What time is it?
that?
This time of the hour.
Go ahead.
We just in sync. You know,
That's
as
cool. That's cool.
always.
For the best radio
good.
show out there. What's up, Rafiq? Good to see you, brother. The best radio show. Y'all, check this out. This is Uncut and Uncensored. And we are live on 95.9 FM WOVU. And we are glad that you are here with us today. I'm your guy, D Boogie. And I'm here to set it out.
Set it out.
Set it out.
Are we setting it off or set it out?
What you said
We
now?
setting it
Hold
up.
on.
You
What
know,
you
hey.
said now? First of all.
I mean,
Hey, look.
I got my brains. I'm ready
Hey,
to set it
hey,
off or set it
listen-
out.
listen
Which
to
one?
this.
She said either
Hey.
one. It's cuffing season.
Listen to this.
Oh, you know what?
I cannot
way,
with
let it be
y'all. He said, Kay said, either way, let it be set. Let the set be done. That's putting
Oh,
that
that's to set it out right,
Right
there.
there.
You hear how heavy it is?
You know what?
I cannot.
Oh,
Did
man.
you just say that?
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
you know,
the
see-
set it off and out is heavy up in this room.
Heavy.
Ooh,
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah,
Okay,
C-Town.
well.
Look, you know what I'm saying? So,
Look,
so
be that
check
as
this
it
out,
may.
though, y'all. On the soft side. On the soft
We're
side.
going to go from heavy to soft?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the soft
We
side.
prefer it heavy.
You
Yeah, I
know
know,
what? He
but
got to
I'ma
come
take
up out
them-
his jacket for this
I'm
one.
gonna take you to the soft side.
We don't want to go to the soft side.
Hey,
ain't nothing nice
side you
listen,
like?
as long as
We don't like the soft side.
as long as we are on live radio,
4 minutes in.
and especially on this beautiful station, WOVU, where you can go to the app, download the app, stream it, and stream us live. As long as we're here, you download the WOVU app, we're going to be on the soft side.
On the soft side.
soft
We,
side.
When we
we
go
don't-
to Uncut After Dark, which, listen.
What side is that?
Listen, it's real hard.
We're going hard.
Listen, I'm really working on it. I promise y'all, I'm really working on it.
You sound like me. Listen, we gon' not do this together. I can't procrastinate and you procrastinate too.
Listen, Rafiq
We gotta
has
do
been
better.
on me. You know, and
Get on her, Rafi.
Get on her, man.
Yeah, I'm working on it. You know, we
Coming out my bead.
You coming out your
Hey.
beads?
Yeah.
You
Coming out of
undressing?
everything. Yeah, I
Right,
mean,
right.
goodness.
Yeah, no, I hit that too hard a couple times.
That happens.
Sometimes it's too hard, it hurts. Yeah, so listen, y'all, check this out. You can find me.
Woo, and I'm
Where?
pretty sure I'm pretty sure they want to find you at this point.
DMs are open.
Are they open?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good. DMs are open. I'm ready for something.
Ooh, what you
You know,
We don't
birthday.
know.
Hey,
Tell
listen,
us.
birthday
I know,
behavior.
it's the countdown.
Birthday behavior going on.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
You
Ladies,
know,
listen,
DMs
shoot
open.
your shots,
All of
okay?
You know.
Listen,
They
shoot.
They shooting.
Empty the
Okay.
clip, ladies.
They shouldn't.
Empty the clip.
You
Okay,
know.
well, are you responding?
Bang, bang,
The question is, are you responding?
bang, bang, bang.
Okay.
All
right.
of that. Huh?
All of that.
Yes.
All of that.
Well, did you tell people where to find you?
Yeah, I was telling them you can find me on IG as Don Zani, Facebook as Don Bradford. That's who I am on Facebook.
Is that who
Don
you are?
Bradford? Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta figure out where we gonna go. Set it up and set it out for D Boogie's birthday.
Oh yes,
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to
Oh,
set
yeah.
it. Set.
yeah.
Me too.
yeah.
I'm ready for. I can use it. I can
Listen,
use it.
we gonna let y'all know where y'all can join us.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool.
And
if
y'all
anybody
can
want
meet
to,
D-Boogie.
if
Yeah,
anybody
listen,
want to come on out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we must as well put it out there.
Yeah,
Let's
put it
come
out
join
there.
us.
Hey, listen, I ain't funny acting.
Co-host
you know.
Kane, you down with that? You're not gonna have no problems, are you?
I ain't got no issues, no problem.
Okay. What about you, Tanda?
Okay. Come on now.
You right. I ain't gonna have no problems.
Yeah, I
either.
mean, you know.
Let's get down with the get down.
I tell you one thing for sure.
Meet us at Momo's.
One thing for sure and two things for
that's
certain.
a turn up right there.
Right.
Man, listen.
Y'all two always make sure I have a good birthday.
We do.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Oh,
And you know, you make
yay.
sure that we have a good birthday. Actually,
yeah,
it's
I mean,
not
like
just a
what?
birthday. You know, you treat us out. You know, even though it's been a while
Yeah,
It's been a while.
since we've gotten together.
Yeah, I know. I
I
know.
see this week
Yeah.
sometime.
Maybe, yeah, it just
I
can't
told
be
you my
after the show.
situation.
You know,
I'm good.
I got class on Tuesday, so
Okay, well,
not
yeah,
at the
we
show.
get it. We
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, I think that's all I got. Man, I like your watch.
Thank you, brother.
Nice.
I see you rocking a Batman over here. I can't see Kane.
Oh, I got the Batman
that
on.
is
His,
nice.
his is
Okay.
oh,
And
man.
Victor in the
Look at
house.
y'all.
Got some
All right.
Victors up in the house.
Oh, those are nice. Ladies,
Yeah.
listen, it ain't nothing like a man that knows how to get shop
with a
for
let
nice
me see that watch.
timepiece.
Let me see that timepiece you
I
got
had a
over
couple
there.
OGs tell me, like, son, listen. That's what you need is a decent timepiece.
Ooh, not a decent time.
But be able to tell
Yeah.
time and show up on time.
Right. He said, it don't matter. Like he said, don't get too flashy, but just enough that they know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's just touch there here and there. Like, ooh,
Don't
yeah.
go Flavor Flav.
Don't get the big all the jewels and 57 bezels on it. You don't gotta do all that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all that. You just go a little taste here, and you
Well,
know
you did
people know.
Well,
know,
you definitely did it. That is, both of y'all have made your statements. Clearly y'all understood the assignment.
Yeah, I just
Absolutely.
watched a couple of OGs watch what they had. Like, oh, okay, where you from? Where that's from? Okay, you ain't got to spend all your check though.
Not all your money, huh?
No, don't spend all your check. You save
Some
a little
of
bit.
it.
Put a little,
Some of it.
put a little aside
Yeah,
for
you
things
know.
you want. Then
Because
reward
I-
yourself at the end of the.
I call it just shaking up the piggy bank. Sometimes you got to shake it up a little bit.
Sometimes
You
you
know,
gotta shake it up.
Don't break it. Just shake it up.
Well, if you break it, just make sure you can replace it.
Yeah,
That's all.
but I believe that money's a flow. It flows. And,
I don't mind. I don't mind the bank being broke on me.
yeah.
Break the piggy bank.
Break it.
Listen here. Listen. If you filled it up once, I can help you fill it up again. Because that goes with the topic we're talking about.
Well, let's fill it
I
up
can help you
first.
get that bag. Listen.
Let before
Go ahead.
before we break it down.
She
My
on the
bad.
road. She ready.
Hey, before you break it down,
we talking about
let's-
piggy banks.
let's-
I get
let's fill
excited.
Let's fill it up first. Don't break it first. Fill it up first, then we can break it.
Right,
Let me
right,
know you
right.
can do it.
Well, clearly
know.
you had it full by looking at what you're wearing. So I'm just
Well,
saying.
I did that on my own.
That's what I'm talking about.
That ain't
That's-
even better.
It is.
It's not even better.
It is. It's definitely better.
Yeah.
Because it ain't nothing like a brother that can get it on his own, and then a woman can come and just add to that. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
I'm going to just help you get more, but you need to have some. Let me just add to it.
Oh my goodness.
Already. I agree with you.
But go ahead.
Don't get
We didn't even
perspective.
do our how to finds, but come on.
I agree.
We did.
Yeah, we just all over the
We
place
just,
already.
So, Kane, did you tell them where they can find you?
I'm gonna tell you where they can find me if you looking.
They looking.
If
You better watch your
looking.
mouth. You better
I
watch
am.
your mouth. Shoot. Because
They looking.
Nah, they ain't nobody looking for me. You
I
can
know
find me on
one
IG. Kane_create. That's KANE_creates, because you create your own reality, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. What you want out of life, you can get. You just gotta make it.
Including co-host Kay. You shoot your shot, right?
Uh,
Ooh,
You can't
Kane.
make me.
Kane, you better tell them don't shoot their shot. They,
Listen,
Everything's
okay, let
for
that white
sale.
walk in here.
Why you
can't
put
make
that
me.
man business on there?
I'm just saying. I'm trying to protect the sisters out there. Y'all don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do
We
that.
already know what Kane said. Kane said,
Kane
listen
said
here.
everybody gonna die.
'Cause
He said it's
you
called
think-
chlorophyll.
Still
You
here.
think I'm bad? Think I'm dangerous.
Listen here, I don't want no problems. This is all it's all fun and
Say the
games.
ladies out there, ladies, not in that lane.
Y'all can't have co-hosts.
Not
man.
that
Let me
lane.
Put that out there.
right?
Nobody
He is
wants
If y'all
that.
taken
not
off the
calling for
market.
prayer, you know, and
Nobody wants that.
if you don't
smoke.
need holy hands laid, you know,
I don't listen. Hey.
don't reach out to co-host gang. Anyway, did you put it all out there?
Yeah, I got. That's the only place that I'm at that you can be found at. That I can be found at.
All right. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tasha. Listen, we having a ball. We are having a ball.
As always.
As always. We hope that you guys are tuning in and subscribing on YouTube to Relationship Talk, Uncut, Uncensored. Very, very, very soon, I promise, we're going to transition to Relationship Cut After Dark. And it's going to be dark. It's going to be real, real dark.
Ooh.
But, I'm sorry. However... Thank you, Tim. Listen, y'all can find me on IG at Tosh_empowers. Y'all can also find the show on IG at uncut.uncensored. And once again, go to YouTube. You're going to like it, subscribe to it, drop your comments, all that good stuff. That is Relationship Talk, Uncut, Uncensored.
What's up, good people? This is Akira, also known as Tender, and you can find me on IG at Tender10. That's TENDER10. That's the only place I want to be found. And yes, my DMs are open.
Say less.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
All our DMs.
Yeah. So yes, all of them, and even Kane.
For prayer.
Ooh. He said for prayer.
Oh, and
We
let me
get
give a
the
special
prayer.
shout out to Jay. Thank you very much, Jay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Jay. I don't know what's that about, brother, but I
Thank you,
guess
Jay.
it's cool. I ain't hating.
Appreciate
I
it.
ain't hating. Also, good people. We're gonna get the phone lines on within the next couple of weeks. I promise you that, so you can call us in live,
Ooh,
and
we nervous,
and you can
though.
be on the air, and
I ain't scared.
Go
I
back
ain't
to
never
what we used to do. And in addition, but until that happens, remember, you can go to IG and go to our page. What's that page again? Uncut.uncensored.
Uncut.uncensored.
You go there, and while we're on the show here, you can make a comment out there, and we will be looking at that, and we'll bring you in that way. So, are we ready?
Or go to your favorite listeners page, drop in their DMs, or if you know your favorite co-host and drop in their DMs, or if you know your favorite co-host telephone number, text them.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
D Boogie can be reached at 21. No, I'm just kidding.
D Boogie don't mind. He said, "Listen, hit him up. He look. He is in birthday mode. He like birthday.
Hey, listen.
We gonna do you.
I
for
am
your birthday.
accepting all gifts.
all gifts.
All gifts.
He said,
All of them?
All gifts.
What part of the all did you not hear? All shape, form, fashion,
You know,
sizes.
I am accepting willingly, able.
I already know what I'm getting you, D Boogie. I already got it in my mind.
You already got it in your mind?
I do.
All right.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm talking about. I
I'm
can't
nervous.
wait.
I'm nervous.
Don't
Can't
be
wait.
nervous, Tasha.
I'm very nervous.
Can't wait. So we're going to go into this topic. Can we give the topic? Then we're going to take our first quick break, and we get ready.
Sure. So y'all know I'm always having these conversations, right?
With people? Or you eavesdropping?
Well, this
not
actually-
eavesdropping, you overheard.
Yeah, because I was
Just
about
paying
to agree to
attention.
that. You
Just
almost got me.
just paying attention.
I'm just, just observing. That's all.
Right.
Attention to your
Yeah, I'm like
surroundings,
that. Was
right?
I eavesdropping? Let me find out.
No, you never eavesdrop. You
I was
overhear
hearing-
stuff.
Yeah, I was overhearing, what needed to be overheard. But, however, so I'm always having these conversations, right? And this was a very juicy conversation. It was a couple guys, couple females. And the conversation is about, are you really a good man / good woman? Because if you ask any woman, what, you a good woman? We all gonna say yeah. And then if you ask a man, are you a good man? Y'all all gonna say what?
Of course. Yes.
See.
Exactly.
Why you ask?
See.
Exactly. So it's like, so the conversation was like, okay, well, who validated that? Of course, you should think very highly of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But what makes you a good man or a good woman? Has someone told you you're a good man or a good woman? I mean, because just because you're a good person doesn't make you a good man or a good woman.
As in a relationship, right?
In a relationship.
Okay.
You might be a good person,
Right.
but are you good man relationship quality? And are you good woman relationship quality? And what you basing that on? You know what I mean? So let's talk about it, because the conversation got juicy. And, you know, the guys that was in the restaurant was asking some of the females there, like, okay, well, make sure we're a good woman. First thing they was like, well, listen, I got my own. I pay for, you know, this. They
That
was
don't
like,
make
see,
you a good woman.
Exactly.
Well, hold that thought.
Go ahead.
Let me take a break right there.
Go ahead.
And then let the people think about, you know, what make them that they are. And then we'll talk about that when we get back. And then also, once again, if you guys want to make a comment or have something to say, you can hit us on our IG during this break, and we'll make sure we recognize you. 95.9 FM, WOVU, Uncut Uncensored. We will be right back.
Peace.
Damn. Louis, why you do it to me? She's so expensive, okay. She's so expensive, okay. Demons of the Benzies, okay. Diamond tennis necklace, okay.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to Uncut Uncensored, 95.9 FM. We are ready and willing and able to go into this topic.
Oh, we ready.
Oh, man.
We ready.
So, during the break, Rafiq was like, no, I'm messing with you.
Ooh, you gonna put him on blast?
No, I ain't going to do that to him.
What did you say before break, though?
Right.
I'm the one.
Right.
What did I say?
What did you say?
Well,
about
you know,
the
just
boogie?
being transparent. Man, I'm a great guy.
You are. I'm
a
going.
great
I'm
guy.
going to co-sign for that. You
Man,
are a
there's no doubt
fantastic
about,
guy.
you know, an excellent friend. You
You
know, you can
are.
depend on me. However, you know, in this case, tender, but,
Yes.
but,
Oh, okay. We're going to negate
negate.
everything that came before it. Okay.
but, I suck at being a good guy, good man.
Wow, that's real.
Yeah, I just,
And that's
you know,
mature.
That
You know, I
is.
suck at it.
And self-aware.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, so I already know
Wow.
that I'm probably gonna mess this up. You know,
You going
And
to fumble it.
I'm gonna go long, but
But you going to
I'm
fumble
gonna
it.
fumble it.
You going to Cleveland Browns that thing.
2-yard line.
Oh, my
Ernest
God.
Biner. Oh man. Not Ernest
Wow.
Biner. Yeah. So you know, and I'm just being real. You know, I know that at this point, I'm still a work in progress. And as I said, in progress, so I'm working on it, and I am fully aware that I have a lot of growing up to do when it comes to relationship dying, being a good man in a relationship. Now, you know, and I think, you know, I'm going to cover a lot of the bases. You know, I'm going to provide for you. I'm going to make sure that you are secure. You know, I'm going to make sure that I am tentative and I'm listening, and I'm trying to do it all
I know
the
where
things.
you coming up short at. I know where the shortness at. I know where it is.
Tell me what. Let me see.
Quality time.
Quality time. You're right. When it comes
He
to
has
that
no quality time.
quality
Let me tell you
time,
that. You're going to be good over the phone
you know,
through a text message.
A text message, probably. And
Nah.
I don't even know about a text message.
Yeah.
'Cause I ain't going to respond to that until probably 3 weeks.
no, not if I'm in a relationship. That's too young, my friend.
Oh, that's that. Oh,
But he gonna
okay.
get back.
So it's
Yeah, I'm gonna
worse
get back.
for your friends.
Yeah, it's worse. But y'all know me, y'all accept me.
Yeah, like,
Yes,
hey,
yes.
you get back. He
You
text
get
you back
back.
yet?
We
Nah,
gonna
he
stick
get back.
beside you
We
anyway.
don't stick beside them. You know, we don't take it personal because we're your friends.
Right.
But
Right.
in a relationship, you know, it's some responsibility that come along
Oh,
with
you
a
can't leave
relationship.
somebody on red on a relationship.
You
Oh,
go ahead,
boy.
leave me on red. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna leave you on.
You know,
It's called blue.
There's a time limit on when you need to respond. You know,
Just saying.
it's definitely a time limit. You know, and
you know what? I cannot with Tasha today. Tasha is taking it
Oh,
to another level.
another
You
level.
just now catching it. You just got it.
I just got
Oh,
it.
Lord.
You know what?
I
I'm
couldn't
You know,
I'm just
man,
saying,
I'm
listen
so
here.
Yeah, I just got it.
okay.
I'm gonna stop talking.
I'm just saying,
Didn't
two
we
can
have
do
a-
this. Go ahead, leave me on red. I don't even
Didn't
worry
we have
about
a
it.
conversation about that
Since
before?
we
that
talking about
you don't
colors.
do the tit for tat. Don't do that.
Hey, I never said don't do that.
You know what?
I said treat people the way they treat you. That's what I said.
Everybody get that same energy,
Listen
huh?
here, I believe in matching energy. You gonna get what you
man.
give when you're dealing with me.
About to not get nothing.
Man, that's a terrible game to play.
I don't match energies. I don't.
terrible game
I
to
don't.
play.
But that don't. Yeah. I'm gonna stick beside Tasha, but I don't match energies.
Okay, side note. Okay, let's not lose where we at. But I'm just curious. What is wrong with matching energy?
Because when you match energy, you give that other person control over who you are, and you're no longer yourself.
That's a very mature way to look at it. Or you can look at it like you just reciprocate.
You see her face, how her face turned when she said,
Immediately.
or
Yes, or
The other
yeah,
option.
you know that's listen. I
the
love
eyes
that.
closed
Yes,
at this
with,
point.
With the eyes
Well,
closed.
Jesus said turn other cheek,
Yes,
but
yes,
I
that's
can lay
very
hands.
mature.
Right.
No,
He also want me to lay hands on you.
No, I'm not gonna lay hands. I'm just saying you can reciprocate what's given to you. I'm just saying sometimes you have to show
Now I
people.
get that in some instances, but for the most part, stay true to who you are. And if just because they're being ridiculous doesn't mean the ridiculousness have to come out of you.
Well, you don't
So-
do the same thing they do.
But it doesn't
just
matter.
do
But but it's still
it's
ridiculous.
Equal. It's equal
okay
vibration.
with
So
that. I'm okay with
just operate. Don't even talk to them no more. If that's your get down, you know that's your get down.
Yeah.
So get down with that.
And that's-
And trust, no,
yes.
believe and understand, they're gonna feel it.
that's the whole.
They're
thing.
gonna feel it.
It's all about making them. feel
So still operate in who you are, but you can still give off energy to say, I ain't messing with you no more.
it. Now I agree with that wholeheartedly. I believe that something needs to be done. There needs to be some, there needs to
There's
be some
an
action.
a reaction for every
action.
Yes.
Cause and effect. Yes. So I don't believe you should match that level of ridiculousness, but I do believe that, there is an action that needs to be taken.
Okay.
That's the energy I'm talking about matching.
All right.
So, but that's very mature, Tender, and I completely respect
You know,
that
it took a
approach.
lot for me to get there, but I'm here.
I'm
here
not
now.
there yet.
God
is still working on it.
So
realized that I was here this summer.
if I may,
And I was
like,
oh my God, look how mature I am. I grew.
so if I may interject, I'm gonna ask you something,
Go ahead.
Tasha. So based on what you just stated, do you think you're a good woman?
Absolutely.
You,
100%.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
What did you just state?
Yeah,
If
but
that's not a
I say
that's,
cause and effect.
that's not a trait.
Oh, well, yes, it is. Because I let you know when you meet me. Listen here. Do unto others as you want others to do unto you.
Quote.
Yes. That is the Bible. Listen here. If you do good by me, I'm going to do great by you. Listen, it is in my and this is not me just saying it.
That's a good woman. Now,
That's a
what if they
great-
do bad? That's a great woman. All right. So let's stay on the top of the good.
Okay.
What about if they did something that upset you? What you going to do as a good woman or great woman?
So as the great woman that I am,
Absolutely.
if they do something to upset me, now I'm not going to retaliate and do what you have done because then, I will be stooping, as Tinder say, lower than who I am. However, I just believe in making you feel my absence. I'm not gonna if you cheat, I'm not gonna cheat back. I'm not gonna revenge cheat.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna need you not to be contradicted.
Man, if somebody cheat on
I'm
you,
just
you ain't gonna be in a relationship no more.
Absolutely
So
not.
let's not take it that far.
Right.
All right,
That's
so-
yeah.
That's
Everybody
true.
knows that.
Yeah.
Relationship is over,
Yeah,
bro.
the relationship
Over.
over.
That is
Dead.
over.
Yes.
But if somebody, did something to upset you, and you didn't care for it, what is your reaction going to be to it?
Again, I'm going to make you feel my absence of the choices that you made. I'm not going to incriminate myself on the air, D Boogie.
Oh, we just try. I mean,
I said it. So if you do something,
hypothetically,
so hypothetically,
Yeah.
give me an example
Okay.
of somebody doing something that upsets me.
Okay, so one of the things guys are notorious for, we talked about it, we just mentioned it, is quality time. So you're looking for a little bit more time, and the guy, where he may be available to give it, he's just not giving it to you. So as a good woman, what does a good woman do in that case?
I'm not going to ask. So if you're not available to give it, don't worry. You don't have to ever worry about me asking for it again. So since you're not available, I'm not available.
Okay.
So we're on the same playing field. And so when you call me,
I thought you don't react the same way.
well,
Somebody else-
that's in that type of situation. I have to match that, because if I've made myself available for you, and I've been putting myself out there for you, and I've been trying to spend time with you, and you penciling me in, don't even worry about that. You ain't even got to worry about that no more. I'm just not gonna say anything about it again. So now I'm gonna be busy, even if I'm not busy. I'm busy.
Well, unfortunately, I agree with you.
Unfortunately.
Because that's one of the things that make me feel as if I need to improve on being a good dude. Because if somebody was doing that to me, I want to spend time with me, and I can't, and I find that they're doing some other stuff, I'm going, other stuff like, they're just choosing to do other things. I'm going to find myself like, okay, next time this call.
You know what? We know what word goes in there.
That doesn't make you.
But, hold on.
Go ahead,
Next time this person call, whereas I may be available, I'm going to be unavailable.
There you go.
Matching energy. So I'm with you. Okay.
What about
we on the
how
same page. All right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's match it.
What about having a conversation?
But I did that already.
Yeah, we did that.
Okay, and nothing
I'm
changed.
done talking.
No, ain't nothing changed.
Why don't you just sever all ties?
No, because it ain't that serious to sever
It's
yet.
it's
It is quality time. It is serious.
We can find something else to do, can't we?
Yeah, we can find something else to do. There may be some benefits still in that relationship
Right.
that we like.
Yeah.
That's okay. So listen, don't even worry about that.
Right.
Okay.
We ain't tripping. Do you? Right, D-Boogie?
Do you?
trying to stay on the topic, but we're still on the topic. So you two are self-aware, and I think most people at a certain age, you are self-aware, or you think you are. I'm a good mate, or and you asked the question. If you ask any woman, and I would say let's put an age limit on that. Not too young. Any person above 25.
Well, immaturity
Yeah.
Well,
exists in
it
50s.
exists, but like
But he said anyone over.
over 25, you
Over
should be
25.
self-aware. If
They
you ask an
should be.
18-year-old, is you a good woman? You about to get a random answer. But if you
Oh, I
over
see what you're saying,
25,
yeah.
26, but I see what you're saying.
You
can be
caught it.
very, you can be, your immaturity does not coincide with age. It does not always, it should, but sometimes it does not. If you at a certain age, you, at this point, if you ask, like you said, almost anybody, are you a good woman? Are you a good man? 99.9% of people are going to say yeah. There are some, though, who you know already. You trash, you double trash.
Right.
And you got trash behind your trash, and you about to bring somebody into your trash pile. Those people, ladies, brothers, gentlemen,
They still
sisters.
say they're good mates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They do.
They will tell you that to
They
the
do.
square
I
face.
don't know anybody that won't.
Say they're a good mate.
Yeah.
Right. That won't. So wait a minute. You said you don't know anybody who won't say they're a good mate.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's gonna just come
Nobody's
out and
gonna
say
say
it. Like I had one brother, a friend of mine, who used to tell girls, "No, I'm trash. I'm telling you now." Like that was his opening line. Like I ain't no good. I'm gonna do you wrong. Just telling you now.
I'm going to do you wrong. Just telling you now. She signed up anyway.
Man,
Shame
they
on
was
her.
signing up. I'm like, what is wrong going on?
Shame on her.
Yeah, they were signing up. But like, so if you are, and I think that's the problem. Most people, you don't know what makes you or a good mate, and where are you on the scale? Just because you're not, because none of us perfect, amen.
Right.
Amen.
We all
We at
working on.
church. He
Right.
hit us with the
Where
amen.
hold on. Where did
Right.
the
It
play
just
that?
rolled off the tongue.
Church. Can I get it? Yeah, never mind. Go ahead.
So
You want a collection?
we'll
I feel like it's yeah.
we'll get a play afterwards.
I'm taking
I love
collection.
our-
I'm taking collections birthday week.
Go ahead, Kane.
You don't. How do you know? Are you this good mate? Because more than likely, the only person who ever told you that you had some deficiencies was somebody you was breaking up with.
And you can't qualify yourself as such.
It's different.
Unless
you can
you
to a
are
degree.
unless you are being real honest and self-aware, as
Yeah.
Rafiq said on the break.
Yes.
Now, and also you may be a good man to somebody, but are you a good man to or a woman to your current somebody?
Yeah.
Because those qualifications may expire from mate to mate.
Yeah.
Because you could have been a good man to Bonquisha over there, but with Akira,
You got a whole different thing.
right.
going
Right.
on.
I don't. What she needs, she needs something else than what I need.
Whole different.
And if
set
you
of-
can't provide that,
parameters.
then you're not really being a good man to me. You're not meeting the qualifications. And based on your mate's definition is how you're defined as a good mate. Based on your mate's definition. So, D Boogie, whoever you seeing, based on her definition, will define you at this point, whether if you're a good mate or not.
Oh.
It's contingent on your mate.
Okay, I get that.
So let me ask y'all this. That's good. Let me ask y'all this. Based on what you said, Tender, what you got from D Boogie, I'm gonna just use D Boogie, may not be what Kelly got with D Boogie. Kelly may have gotten a bad version of D Boogie.
Because D Boogie matured by the time he got to me.
Or it could have been that. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just be quiet.
Okay, so my question is this. It's a two-part question. Do y'all think
And we're going to take a break after the question and answer.
Okay. Do y'all think that the qualities that a good mate has follows no matter what relationship they're in?
No.
Okay, that's the first part. Okay. And then the other.
Now, character should follow.
Right.
Integrity, if you're a person of integrity, that should follow.
Right.
But being specific to each person, a good man, no.
Okay, so here's the two-part question. Yes, there are some things that we all learn and mature into. And here's what I believe. I think that let me word it right. If you have good characteristics of being a good mate, maybe you just need to just sharpen up the tools. Okay, like D Boogie, like you said, I'm bad on quality time. You know, okay, that doesn't make you a bad mate. You know, what makes you a bad mate is, okay, maybe you don't listen to your partner's opinion. Maybe you don't respect her viewpoint. You know, maybe you don't see a need and take care of it. Maybe you just, you're oblivious to the things your mate needs. Like, I think when you have those core ingredients already in you, you're a good man. You just need to work on some short deficiencies that everybody has. Now, Rafiq, I don't know if I could put this out there. Rafiq said he was not emotionally available. Now that's a little bit of difference because he like, I ain't even here.
Right.
That's not exactly what he said. Don't put Rafiq out like that. That ain't what he said.
I'll put it out there. It's cool now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, because he's better now. Yeah, he's better
He
now.
like, I ain't talking next week.
He's aware.
Yeah, he's not bothered by it. So being emotionally
gonna
unavailable. Right, listen here. You can come over. We can talk. Watch some Netflix. But as far as getting into the, how I feel and all that type of stuff, yeah, nah, I ain't there.
You ain't sharing your feelings, Rafiq?
You know what? We can go to break.
I'm busy.
Yeah, he ain't got the time to be sitting up. He thinking about his projects and stuff he working on.
Right.
He ain't got time to be talking about what you need. What?
Right, like I don't care about what you feel and how you think it affects me. You deal with that.
Dark.
No, we didn't.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. 95.9 FM, WOVU, Uncut Uncensored.
Okay, demons of the Benz is okay. Diamond tennis necklace, okay.
Yes, y'all, we're back. We're back.
Anyway,
95.9. Yeah, we got them all in here. So, so what were you saying before you went to break, T?
Okay, so here's what I'm saying. Here's what I believe. Okay, so number one, I believe if you are a quality mate, I believe you have the characteristics of being a quality mate in you. I believe that there are, not just glimpses, but there are a lot of moments, a lot of times where your quality shows in the relationship. Yes, there are always things that you need to work on, but I just believe that the quality is in you. I mean, I got married at a young age. I mean, my ex, and I'm not gonna make this about me like I'm bragging, but my ex at 20 or 19 years old said I was a good woman. So now, did I have some issues? Yes. Do I still have issues? No.
No,
No, absolutely. I still
not my friend.
You gonna ring the bell on me?
Not my friend.
Yes, I still have issues. I still have things to work on, but the core and the quality that I bring to a relationship is still in me. Like, it's not like missing. So I'm talking
So
about.
that's your character.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about then.
That's your character, because from person to person, those characteristics can develop either one way or another, but those are the sound attributes
Right.
that you value and hold on to.
Right.
Now, it may, falter from one way to the next depending on who you with, because
Right.
one man that was with me, like I said, the next man, they can talk about me and they be like, man, we can't be talking about the same person.
Right.
You're going to get two different versions of me, but whatever the version is, I'm a good woman.
Because the core of who you are, you may do a little bit more. Maybe you didn't do as much in this relationship, but maybe you go a little bit above and beyond in the other relationship.
Right. And your experiences help develop you, and they condition you to become whoever you are. Now, we can allow them to condition us in a negative light and then in a positive light, but it's up to you. But I think that those core values are with you.
Yeah.
And your true character. Now, if you have those, and it's like, okay, yeah, they're a good person.
Right.
You could be a good person, as the gentleman stated earlier, but a horrible mate. Or a growing mate.
He didn't say a horrible.
A growing mate. He said, I'm bad at it. Love, I'm just bad at it.
But D Boogie, has anyone in your previous relationships ever said that you were a good man?
I've heard it all the time. I know that
A good mate, rather. Not the.
hindsight, yes, but during the course of the relationship, no.
Now, with that being said, you said hindsight, yes. Now, while you're in the relationship, do you ever think like, I'm sucking at this one part, I need to get it together, and actually work on it to get it together?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I've done that, and I think for most guys, and I'm gonna speak for most guys, Kane. I know you're different. Got it all together, brother.
Y'all gonna leave Kane alone.
No, I do not.
Yeah,
Can't say I do it all.
do it all.
I'm dotting the I's and crossing the T's.
T's. I think for most guys, we when we get in a relationship, sometimes we get lost.
Guys do?
We get lost in a relationship because for most guys, it's the quest of conquering, and once they conquer, they feel as if they lose sight of things and start taking their mate for granted, and doing that, we begin to miss the small things that eventually become the bigger things. We lose track of what their love language is. We lose track of their needs on a daily basis.
Yes.
And we begin to feel, because we won out of all these suitors, that you ain't gonna really go nowhere, because I already showed you
on the
that.
shelf and think she's gonna be there when you come back.
No, not
That's
that.
not that. That's what it feel like.
No, it's in our mind. That's what it feel like to the woman. No, in our minds, we put her on the shelf and we know she gonna be there.
Oops.
So that's where where a lot of guys fall short of not making sure that they are maintaining the status of a good man in the relationship, because in order for us to have from the beginning gain the love and the openness of this woman, we've done a lot of things.
Exactly.
We're doing we're actually stepping out of ourselves and stepping in to the woman so that we can sway her and into this world. And
Your
like I
world.
yep. And then once we get, as I stated earlier, I'm saying it just a different way. Once we get that, we say, okay, got it.
Now you can go back to who you were.
I can start going back
A
to
slack.
I'll start slacking a little bit,
Good night.
And so I think that's an error that a lot of guys
It's the
make.
arrogance too.
That too. You know,
I
but
look at
whatever,
it from
but
a
whatever it is, it's a
slightly
fault. Go ahead.
different angle, but the same way. It's like when you in the pursuit, like you said, in the conquer mode, you're like a lion in chasing gazelles. You're out on the prairie, out in Africa. You doing what you got to do, and anything that hunts pays attention. It wakes up early. It knows where they're at. It knows where the feeding ground at. It knows what time they go be there, what time they not go be there. But once you capture a lion and put him in a zoo, they don't know how to hunt no more. Now they got to be. Now you got to throw the. You got to throw the food to them. They just expect things to be there without them putting the effort in.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been
I see what you're
captured.
saying.
So now you ain't putting no effort in for the hunt. So it's one of those things like, how do you keep your tools sharp though? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You-
that's foul. You don't need
Oh,
them
I
tools.
know how we
No,
keep it.
no, that's not how I meant
Yeah,
that.
but I sound like we going there.
Yeah,
No.
didn't
We
it
know how to
sound
keep
like
the tools
You know what?
keep it sharp.
Lord.
You went from a
Oh.
good man to
Right,
a bad man.
right. I gotta
No.
get back out there and hunt.
And make sure my tools still sharp.
No,
Right.
Really, co-host Kane?
that is not what I was saying.
Brothers, if you
Leave-
feel like your,
I
your
know that's
tool
not
going
what
dull,
you're saying.
Ladies,
You gotta
get on
watch
back out
Ladies.
there.
that is not.
Ladies,
too sharp.
don't let them sit you on the shelf. That's their problem now.
Hey, PSA, do not go back hunting, fellas. Do not. That's not what I'm saying. Do not get back out there. That's not the words of wisdom.
Kane about to get his head cracked when
Yeah,
he walk
that's
out
not
this
what we
door.
was trying to say.
Wait.
Just needed to make sure my tools still was sharp.
No.
Your tools sharp now. She gonna
Hey,
hit you with your own
King,
tools.
I understand what you're saying. Iron sharpen iron.
Yeah,
That is not where he was going with this. No, you did not.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Well, listen, we're gonna take a quick break. Y'all listening to Uncut Uncensored. Again, check us out on YouTube at Relationship Talk Uncut Uncensored. Again, the topic is are you really a good man or a woman? Talk about it when we get back. What's up, everybody?
Hey.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Again, listen here. Y'all listening to Uncut Uncensored. It's your girl, Tasha. Again, just to recap, we talking about today, are you really a good man or a woman? And if you think you are, say it's who? What makes you a good man?
I know I am.
Okay, Tinder.
I know I am.
Okay, well, say that then. Well, what is that based on? Ladies, fellas, did somebody tell you was a good man? Did your previous or current relationship, did she say, well, you such a good man? Because it goes beyond you being a provider. That's necessary.
Well,
It is. It's
I'm gonna give you
important.
3 objectives.
Go ahead.
For both sides.
Go ahead.
Let me
This
write them down.
3 objectives these are objective things that you can look at. That okay, am I helping this person go to a
The
higher
next
level?
level.
The next
Okay.
level.
Come
So
on.
is that objective number 1, or is that
these- well-
the 3 that determines whether if you are?
This is 3 that are you kind of meeting this person where they're supposed to be?
Okay.
1 is physically. Let's be real honest about
Physically.
that one.
So hold on. So you saying that's what makes you a good mate?
If you,
I'm just asking. I want to respect your choice.
That's part of the scenario. That's part of the math.
You a man, so I got to respect that. So number 1, ladies, physical.
Say number 1.
If you
You said 1 is
You said
physically,
one is
and I put 1
No, that's
physically
just-
hyphen because I'm
Listen,
about to.
we ain't
expound on
tripping.
that.
We
Come on,
understand.
let's
You
go.
a man.
That's the bottom rung. That's the bottom rung. That's the first one. That's the bottom.
That's the
get it.
bottom
That's-
level.
That's the bottom level.
That's foundation then.
So I don't say it's foundation.
Well, you
but
led with
So
that. How
what
could
tier?
that be
What,
the
I mean,
bottom?
is it a hierarchy? What? Please explain.
So yeah, all right. So I'll give you all 3. Then we'll see what the
Okay, so
hierarchy.
your
Okay.
number 1 is physical. So we just gonna call it what it is, and it's okay. There's no judgment. You're a man. We know y'all are physical. Y'all see what y'all want first.
Quit putting words in
He
nobody
said
else's mouth.
physically.
Physically?
Physically what?
Physically, y'all have to be a match.
Physically, okay.
Because if you're not meeting her needs, if she not meeting your needs,
Oh.
then y'all gonna
Intimately?
have issues. Yeah.
Okay.
If y'all ain't meeting each other's needs, because
Okay.
she likes it and you like it, but y'all ain't communicating that, and it's off rhythm, and that's gonna be bad picture.
Okay.
So that qualifies you as a no. You could be a good man and be and sucking in that area.
That's why it's only 1. That's why it's
But he's a man, so for
Okay.
a man, and
But he said on both sides.
like y'all both like she has to be like if you aren't satisfying him, like y'all both have to be satisfying each other. And you can't be selfish.
okay. So so he's speaking from a man's point of view. So we're gonna let him speak from a man because I get it. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I don't
Next.
get it because I'm a woman. But go ahead.
Two.
Next, you have to be spiritually and mentally uplifting each other.
Okay.
You have to you have to be on a level where you both kind of are at the same level or are going to the same place.
Okay.
Like that's the most important one, but I just put it number 2.
Okay.
3 in there is materialistically. Are you guys meeting each other on a material level because we live in a material world? You can't eat for free. You can't live for free. And if that person is not putting you in a position,
Okay, wait. I'm stopping at materialistically. Are we using materialistically?
Because we're talking about
is it
financially, but in that
Because I would rather have a man that's not materialistic, but make sure that the needs are met.
exactly because I don't want to say finances specifically. Exactly.
That part.
that word. That because you might be able to come through and make things happen in the way you make things happen. Because let's say one of the mates don't work. Maybe say you're the non-working mate. I just face front like,
No.
But
Yeah,
you
no.
have
I'm
to
just
be
about to
able
read
make
something.
a contribution.
Some kind of contribution.
You got to be doing something that makes the whole household work. And you can't just be a weight in there. Just I'm here and I do one.
Okay, so can we change materialistically to a contributing factor?
That makes sense.
Okay.
Well,
because materialistically sound real materialistic.
Well, here's
I didn't want to say finances specifically,
Okay. A
but
contributor.
you got to be contributing to this person.
Okay, so I want to jump in real quick because I want to make sure we are. So what we're talking about is, are you sure, or are you really a good man or a good woman? And because again, as we talked about, just kind of recap because we're coming down the head of it. A lot of people think, whatever.
We'll let it slide.
That's how you do it, Sasha. That's how you do it, girl.
You know what? Anyway, a lot of people think if you ask a woman if she's a good woman, her answer is going to be yes. If you ask a man if he's a good man, his answer is going to be yes. But and what I'm challenging people to do, man and woman, is to look inward and listen to what we're saying and listen to what your mate is saying. Because what are you basing the fact that you say you are a good man or a good woman on? Has someone told you, has your mate said, you know what, you are such a good man? And I'm not talking about you being a good person. Like, okay, you spiritually sound, you take care of your kids, you take care of your mom, you pay the bill. Yes, that is good. That makes you a great person. You are a good man. But we're talking about, are you a good man for a relationship? There's a difference. There is a difference because a good person does not make you a good mate. And so that's what I'm really trying to clarify here, because I feel that should be validated. Who is validating the fact that you should feel highly of yourself, but who's validating that you're saying you're a good man? Has your mate said, I love how you take care of me emotionally. I feel so safe with you emotionally. I feel like I can be open. I can talk to you without judgment, without criticism. You're supportive. Those things changes the game, because everybody's not going to be vulnerable and open and supportive. So that's going to take an average person. You know what I'm saying?
And I like that, but some women don't look at that as an attribute of a good man. You understand? That's a good person.
Well, those women
because
are goofy.
you can be a good person and I can feel safe with you and I can feel safe around you and you can be the bomb friend. But are you a good mate? Like, what makes you a good mate? And that's only determined by the spouse you're dating, because it may change. What Tasha might like and consider part of you being a good mate, and what Akira might like, or Tinder, and and consider being a good mate, may be two different things. So there are some baselines, but it make you a good person with good character, right?
No,
Baselines for what makes you a good mate is what I'm saying.
Are there baselines for good mate? Yes, but I don't think it's the physical, spiritual.
I'm gonna read something real quick. I'm gonna read something real quick.
I think it's bigger than that.
What the things that make you baseline?
Yeah. Well, I guess it could be, but I don't know.
Which one are you like? You kind of like
the whole physical. Yeah, the whole physical. So I'm gonna read something real quick. I'm gonna go through real quick. So this is it's called 15 Qualities, and I'm gonna do the men. 15 Qualities of a Good Woman. Okay, so ladies, listen. Again, tune in. Uncut Uncensored, Relationship Talk, Uncut Uncensored on YouTube. I'm gonna go real quick. Number 1, A lot of women put a lot of emphasis on their beauty. We know men are physical. You should be beautiful. But number one, you're more beautiful on the inside than on the out.
Yes.
Physical attraction is not everything. I'm not going to read everything. But it says you're able to help people. You're able to control your temper. You are good with I can't even talk. Criticism. Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm trying to multitask here. So that's that. Number two, secure and content. Insecurity brings out jealousy and envy in a person, and this causes issues. But when you are a good woman, you are secure and you are content. Okay. Number three, you're kind to everyone. Kindness is the language that everyone understands.
I like that.
You choose and you show genuine kindness to everyone. It's not just people who you feel can be a benefit to you.
Even the waitress at the restaurant.
Yes. Has compassion that acts. True compassion moves, meaning instead of just feeling pity towards people, you find a way that you can help them. You do charity things in different organizations. You care for people in need. You practice generosity, hospitality. Number five, has listening ears. A beautiful soul is someone who can be a shoulder to cry on for others. You have friends who are going through some hardship. You are always ready to jump in, to help, be an encourager, to be there when times are hard. Number six, you're respectful, especially to parents, elderlies, and authorities. Number seven, you're diligent and responsible. Number eight, you're humble. One of the hardest character traits for people to be is humble. Number nine, you care for the environment. Number 10, you value time and commitment. So these are just some quick ones. Do y'all disagree with those?
No.
All right. So I'm gonna go to qualities that make a man. So ladies, yes, you want to be beautiful physically. But fellas, if you're listening, you definitely want to find out what she has in her heart. I believe those things are you can't get past that. People are who they are. Their character, how you treat people, all that good stuff. So signs you are with a good man. All right. Number one, he's kind. It's almost kind of the same thing. One of the top signs you're with a good man is that he's kind and he's compassionate. Rafiq, I believe you're kind and compassionate. You might not have given yourself enough credit. Number two, he's your number one fan. We talked about this a lot. I'm never going to give another woman to outcheer my man. To outcheer me as it come to my man or anybody. I'm gonna be the loudest. I'm gonna be the most supportive. I'm going to encourage you so much. I say this all the time on the show. You don't think you literally got wings and can fly. That's you gonna really think you can fly dealing with me. But I think that should be the case across the board. Number three, he connects with you emotionally. Well, Rafiq, you did say that was one of your issues. So. Number four, he understands the meaning of love. He ensures you trust him. Number five. Number six, he makes you feel safe. We just talked about that. See, these are some baselines. Number seven, he makes you feel vulnerable. You ever met somebody, been with somebody, and you just feel like just open? No judgment, just carefree. You can talk, no issues. Number eight, he expresses his feelings clearly. Number nine, he listens to you.
Well, that's too, Rafiq. But go ahead.
He takes responsibility. Dating a good man doesn't mean that you won't fight, but both of you have disagreements from time to time. But here's the difference, ladies and fellas, listen. You know how to distinguish the difference between others and you take responsibility for your actions. We're down to the last minute. I can't read them all. Maybe this is something we'll come back to. Closing remarks, comments, Kane, your body language is like, that's interesting. What you got to say real quickly? Quickly.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, know thyself. And always work on yourself and improve who you are as a person for yourself, and it'll reflect out on who you are, and it'll make you a better mate.
All right, Tender, quickly.
Better is always available. Strive for it in your relationship and in your individual life. Go for better.
All right. Well, thank y'all. Y'all been listening to Uncut Uncensored. We out. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Have a great one.
What it's like to be in love. Hey, tell me what it's like to feel protected when you hug. I've been feeling like I'm stuck. I'm so stubborn when it come to feeling.